Theatre 1880 gives you a voice. You as a creative, as a collaborator, as an artist in any shape or form, it gives you a safe, happy, fun environment in which to kind of practice and hone in your skills and work on something new, whether that's writing, directing, acting. It gives you a platform and it gives you the voice of which to speak with.
I became obsessed with what people look like when they came.
And this play came about because of last year's 1880, because it was such a serious play that we had done. I was like, I need to write a comedy. I was like, I need to laugh again.
The men in her life affect her. She's very much a character who wants something, who wants to feel loved, but yet she also feels like she wants to change things. She wants to find the perfect guy, and as everybody knows, really, the perfect guy doesn't really exist, but she wants to try and find somebody that she can fix, and she wants perfection and to feel loved.
But I think, like, when the sort of crux of it is that she's looking for love, but at the end of the day, she's come to love herself more than anyone else.
Yeah.
Like me, I was still a bloody virgin at this point. They took my sexuality from me and decided with their hurtful words that I was simply a slut because of my association with a man.
1880 is a platform and an opportunity for people to try new things, to develop their skills and their ideas, and it's a very safe hub for people to be able to go and take risks.
Are you listening to me?
I'm not listening.
Good.
So I believe that 1880, now being in its third round of shows, has improved and evolved from where it first started to find loads of short plays with a lot of opportunities for many actors, and they've progressed to narrow down their workings and where they'd like to direct to be able to give opportunities for emerging writers to show what skills they have in an opportunity that's not going to cost the writer any money to be able to put it on, and also to meet them up and network and start building up a hub and a team and creatives around them without having to go through certain networks or certain competitions. And I think it's a very good and solid framework for 1880 as a theatre company to be able to allow the artists to flourish.
Is this them, Charlie? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you!
You know, we were able to do a lot of these things from nothing into something. So I feel very proud that we all have been able to do that. That everyone's given their time, their talent, and just being able to, so we're able to do this whole thing.
I'm Samuel Hopkins. I'm the director of Outside, which is a play about overcoming small fears.
A wave of euphoria rushed over me as my brain told my body that what was happening right now was brilliant and that we should all be excited about it.
My third year in a row working with 1880, and the first 2 years I wrote pieces, and then this year I wrote and performed pieces. They're a great bunch to work with because it's just, it's a very collaborative atmosphere, and it's just very nice to have an opportunity to get your work out there, put it on. And actually the first 1880 was how I actually started writing. It was sort of gave me the opportunity, so it's actually sort of kickstarted a whole new stage in my career. So it's been very, very, very good for me.
And then, so then we've got... So what's really nice for me is that I did the first 1880 shows, then I had to miss last year, but now I'm back and it's really nice to be working with Patch again. For me, 1880 is all about collaboration. It's about a group of people that want to muck in, make something together, so everyone helps each other out.
Collaboration, I suppose. It's people coming together to actually want to do it, and I think I've been in the industry quite a while now, and it can be very difficult to get work. A lot of people do things for money or other reasons or whatever, and what's really nice about 1880 is that it's people just putting work on and putting theatre on because they really want to do it and they really care about it, and I really like that drive behind it to sort of make it happen.
thrust my hands in my pockets and clenched my keys, like a child's blankets. They were my only access back to the house, unless I broke a window, but that wasn't the most preferable method of re-entry.
So what's really nice is to see the development over the last 3 years where now we're presenting full-scale work.
It brings so much joy to everybody involved, and I am amazed with the generosity of each and every single person involved who have offered their services to make this all work. Because without them, this wouldn't be here.
Okay. This next game is called Things You Really Like About Yourself.
So the play I wrote, Fixed Action Pattern, I wrote it about 3 years ago. I started writing it, and I kind of was really interested in, I discovered this therapy called Radical Undoing, which was about doing a lot of exercises where you would get away from your kind of habits and routines and who you were and your fears and everything. I found it really intriguing the way that your identity on one level can be this sort of secure thing that helps establish who you are and your connections and your relationships, but on another level can also be incredibly damaging. You know, it can have all these very negative things, so there's just groups of people in therapy who are literally just trying to get away from who they are.
She can feel his hand against her leg still, and then sometimes their faces are so close that she could just very well kiss him if she wanted to.
I feel like the fact that people keep coming back to work together is kind of our unique element. I feel that being friends and colleagues outside of working in theatre really helps. It helps kind of break that ice, and we all get to know each other really well, and we're quite close, and I think that's what sets us apart from other companies around at the moment.
Laughed. Yeah. Dances. Drinks. Dances. Drink.
Ooh. Right now it is, I think, mostly a space for collaboration, for people who sort of have the talent and everything to put on work but aren't quite 100% in the industry yet, maybe. And it gives us space to work together, put our forces together, make some theatre. Right now it's going well in the sense that, you know, we are making cool work, we're enjoying working together, we are learning a lot. I think in the future we can go even bigger, reach out to broader audiences, bigger audiences.
Then they went to the off-licence and bought the most expensive bottle of port, £9.
First year I started off as an actor in one of the pieces. Loved it, I loved the way the whole company worked. The second year I came along as a spectator and saw how much fun it was to watch 1880s work. And so this year I just wanted to get involved on maybe an even deeper level and to produce it.
We've gone from strength to strength. We've done 2 scratch nights, and now we are embarking on our first full-length play. Not just 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. It all started with an idea, with anything really. Everything starts with an idea, and the other founding members, Sam, George, Jess and Dom, were able to execute what was in here. So when he said what was in here, I said, great, shall we try doing it?
And then I realised that I was disappearing. Slowly, sure, but I was disappearing.